Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to One Piece episode 1128. In the live chat, we have Mike, Hinata Shoyo, Espada, Tiago, Sam is here, Cherry, Modru Booty. So, to those of you watching on YouTube or Patreon later, I just finished reacting to Dunkirk. And I don't know if you guys know, but I don't cry often in anime or movies or anything. I usually say that it's much easier to get angry rather than to get sad, because I feel like if I cry, I feel so powerless. So it's easier to just, like find something to get worked up about, be angry about, rather than be sad. But yeah, it was a really, really good movie. Thanks to ABC for sponsoring. But so let's just say that I'm really excited to jump into One Piece and just for that little bit of pick-me-up energy, even though that I know, well, we're smack dab in the middle of a fight here, and I don't know how things are gonna go. I've read the manga. I've told you guys in every intro since the anime came back. I'm a manga reader now. I'm caught up on the latest chapter, but it's been, what, 5 months since I've read these chapters, so I don't exactly know what's next. But I can't wait to see the animation, hear the voice acting, see how they put everything together. The anime is a whole new experience, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh, here we go. Ooh, practice. That first one, if it has a little thing, it's an O. If it doesn't, it's an A. 悪夢襲来科学防衛武神 Oh, Saturn say.
悪夢襲来科学防衛武神サタン星
Saturn say.
今度は俺たちが目標変更
You know, they really didn't need to make the Pacifistas look exactly like Kuma, did they? Did they? They just want to play with their hearts.
彼女を感じろ全身全霊をボニーちゃんに捧げろレディレーダー反応見つけたぞ
どこだ海兵しか見当たらないぞ
That's observation hockey, right?
サンジ俺のレーダーが間違ったことあるか
Yeah, ma. I'm getting used to this Frankie, not because I want to, but because he's doing a good job, obviously. He's a professional, and I like him. I'm gonna miss Super, but he's doing great. I have something small I want to say about Bonnie. And this reminded me when she was trying to find the gun behind her. There has been a lot of criticism, and this is a spoiler warning for not manga readers, so mute me until I put it down. I was spoiled on this, though, before I was even a manga reader about Bonnie. So please mute me until I put this down, okay? I'm going to try and keep it short because it's right in the middle of the episode, but I don't want to forget. Because I've been meaning to say it. But I think that one of the reasons... Oda gets a lot of criticism because of Bonnie's character. Let's just leave it at that. But I think that it's very, very fitting for this arc because it shows how kids need to become grown-ups faster than they should because of the wars that adults... Because we're not taking care of shit. So kids get mixed up and kids become adults before they should be becoming adults. Like I think it's a kind of like a commentary like that, and we can go in more depth, but I just wanted to mention it because I keep forgetting. Oh. You. I love those freaking shoes. One more thing about what I said before. Mute me. Mute me, mute me, mute me. Mute me if you're not a manga reader. When I said that before, I didn't mean like her dad. I didn't mean the adults in her immediate life. I meant like at large, society. Like there's a long conversation to be had there, but just don't take it the wrong way what I said. Don't assume the worst, please. I was thinking the same thing. Thank you. Like that matters right now. I really love how everything's interwoven here. To say I liked the movement of the camera, but then it started to flash a bit too much. The lighting was really, really great. Yeah, and this is the kind of stuff that you can't expect a manga to do. That's why you watch, you read and you watch. Okay. Like the OST.
Pacifista.
俺たちの意見順位を超えるのはもう殺せ
Whoa. Goosebumps. Now that looks unearthly. The green is a very nice touch.
島内の海兵五老星サターン星がエッグヘッドへ上陸なさる全将以下の者はまみえることも許されぬサターン星が
To me, that is like... if you're in the kind of society where you're not allowed to behold someone. Such a red flag, to put it lightly. Ooh, I'm getting like chills here, like it feels so... The purple legs is an interesting touch.
怪物じゃねえかやめろあれがきっと
How dare you behold him?
地上か
It's so that no one can live to tell the truth. Ooh, the music. Wow, that looks so cool. Uh-oh. See, until the second that happened, I was like, I don't know, what's gonna, oh my, I need to actually go. Wow, they animated it so well.
Saturn 星かいかにも私を命令したのだベガパンクボニーちゃん自我を残すことは絶対に許さんしかしそれではクマは
They animated that so well. Again, I must watch it again. Oh. I'm not going to watch the preview because I like that I don't remember what happens. And only once it happens, then I'm like, oh my god. And it kind of blows me away. Like it hits you. Like you get hit, but then you get hit again. Like it feels like a double. I don't know. But with the ending song. Oh no, a recap next week. Anyway, it is what it is. At least we get a new chapter next week. So, I don't know, but I don't know what they've been on when doing these openings and endings, especially this ending. But it's like they decided to level it up. Like, how much budget do you need? Yes. I'm glad you get to watch the openings and endings every time now instead of having to wait for it not to spoil you. It gives you a new experience. That's why I think a lot of anime openings don't care about spoiling, because it's kind of like made for manga readers, or I guess it assumes that if you don't read the manga you won't know it's a spoiler. But I mean, have you seen some of these openings? Not just One Piece, I mean anime openings, especially for shonen. But now I get the intended experience. Maybe when they're making this, they are thinking about manga readers, and in that sense, it's really great openings and stuff. It's like an homage and a whole. It captures the essence, which is very exciting for as an introduction and an outro to each episode. I feel like this opening is the least spoilery for anime onlys. I would have to rewatch it with that thought specifically in mind, but as of this point, I've only been watching it like, oh, yeah. So my brain clicks everything because I've read the manga. So, chapter 1094 was adapted, if you want to check, and you wanted to take a look at the VA. So I'm just going to look up the VA. I'm not scoring these episodes. I've said that before. At this point, after having read the manga, I can't detach even enough to do even an attempt at an objective score. So for me, the anime right now is just, it is what it is. It's perfect for me as it is. I'm not scoring. I can't think that critically anymore. I can still give opinions like, oh, I like that or I don't like that. I'll always give opinions. But for me, it's perfect as an adaptation right now, and I'm too biased to even try and score anymore. So, I will look up the VA, but then I'll read the chapter maybe in the stream, but not in the video, because otherwise it gets too long. Wait, who am I looking up? Oh, the new Frankie's new VA. So, we know that Kazuki Yao has retired, which is sad, but I think that he deserves to spend as much time as he can now, just enjoying time with his family, his friends, his everything that he's built, right? This should be that time in his life. So, and like I said before, I don't think it's, well, I don't want to repeat what I said in the first episode about Frankie's VA, so just go listen to that. What is the new VA's name? Todo-san? Okay, I don't know how big the time gap is, but I'll just look it up. Where did I read Todo? I thought someone said Todo before. Kimura Subaru. Have they not officially? Oh, because he voices todo. Ah. Aikawa from Dorohedoro. Ah. I see. Yeah, he's doing a great job. I feel like I'm enjoying him as Frank, even though I will, of course, miss. Super makasetoke. Oh! He voiced Hanamichi Sakuragi in Slam Dunk, one of the main characters. Seems like a veteran as well. Okay, but I loved the episode. I shared my opinions on some of the visual choices as it went along, but as usual, it's just a personal opinion, like saying, oh, I like chocolate cake with vanilla in between or without. It's just a tasting. It's just an opinion. It's not like a criticism. But yeah, I think that everything went fast-paced, but not like in terms of portraying the action in a good way. And yeah, visuals were smooth, exciting. Oh, and there is the discussion to be had about Bonnie's character, but it's a bit of a long one. And I think it will be more fitting with later chapters that get adapted. So I'll save it. But for now, I just wanted to put it out there. It's something to think about. If you're a manga reader, which is why I spoiler tagged. So, thank you for watching. Let me know your opinion in the comments. It was something that I want to rewatch right now, but I don't have time. I kind of wish that if you're the kind of person that watches One Piece like every couple of months, because some people do that. They don't watch for a while and then they watch everything together. That's also a really good way to go about it if you don't care about spoilers, because I think watching a bunch of these episodes together would also be just a freaking great experience. Because they all tie in together so nicely, and because of how fast-paced the action needs to be right now, it goes over like, it's too fast. I need more. We need 40-minute episodes. But I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to keep watching it weekly. So, anyway. See you in the next one. Bye.